Come on, and of course, you're watching Mao Tiwar. People, we have the new season because why not? Of our live streams. What is good? I think we concentrate more on the Canna talk. We see how YouTube react on that. We know how YouTube like this shit. That is how it is. Oh, come on. Let me set the chat here. Okay, we good. Hopefully everyone well. Beautiful weather in the UK. That's cool. Because why not? What's up, Juha? Hello to you, buddy. How are you doing? Today we have a little chat about the microdosing. The less it's more. And why I won't do this? I won't have this chat because I watched Roy and Jerry about what is happening if you vape kind of huge amount of the cannabis and what this can create. Yeah, and I be explain this. Give me like people 3 minutes and what's up double M and we jump to subject. Because subject is kind of interesting and I have my experience with this as well. Regardless to smoke the cannabis or to vape cannabis. It's not that all my life I done microdosing only or whatever. That I have my experience with this as well. Oh yeah, that is it's my second day off. That normal day off per week. I have 2 days off, obviously. I'm normal person now. I don't work anymore like fucking 80 hours per week. Like fucking 40. More than enough. Tomorrow go to hell. Only now I'm here, and that is the most important. We have little hashy one. I find this. That is some proper shit, people. Don't stay a lot, only. Wow. Look at that. This is Dry sip hash. It's fucking good. Very good. Okay. Microdosing. Olivo. It's like, for me, I used to have problem to kind of drop down my consumption of oregano. You know, I used to do like 2 ounces per week or whatever, and they really, it's like look like half of the fuck you waste. That I discovered in the vaping would give you more cannabinoids. Obviously, with combustion, you're the best score and then of extraction be like 30%. When here you have from 70 to 90%, depending on what vaporizer you use and what is your technique. Now, I have days, and I was so over smoke with joints or bubblers, and on this channel we use a lot of things, only mostly in the joints. And I can talk. All my throat and that, it's like you have almost like infection. And weed is fucking good that it's not, it's all terps. All terps what coming to richly amount and start change my voice. If you someone be watch my some videos or some live streams from couple years ago, and you know, heavy combust, what you be discover, my voice was completely different. That and literally that this what is funny what in the Trojan they say, the pain on the side on the, this is all the same shit, regardless you be do vaping or you be do the smoking, because I see this argument and kind of if you in the smoke you kind of rest, you be have less terps kind of be hit you, and that is not true. It's exactly the same shit is happened. This is because we over smoke ourselves or over vape ourselves. We put too much amount, what is exactly not the need to. This and you convince yourself and you must vape 0.2 every single fucking time, every each hit. It's on you. You decide to go that road. And with me, I kind of I'm happy because I start with Dynavape vaping and go and with many other vaporizers, you can put more than 0.1. And what I discovered, again, with 0.1, if I overdone, go hard, like, you know, 2G per day or whatever, the same shit happened. If I'm microdosing, I don't have this problem. However, I feel the same. Only it's way to control your tolerance. And it's take the work and conviction to this to do it. Only I think overall it's worth it to do, because I don't want situation. It's like, what's up, Alex? It's like, like doctors say, oh, stop vaping. For many of us, it's not really choice. I know the kind of the safest and the most damaging way to take cannabinoids, it's edibles. Only edibles is kind of tricky to do it. First, if you do yourself, it's kind of difficult measure if you don't really know how much THC inside it's your flower. You can only guessing. that it's kind of game. And some people really need to have, the measure. I must use that and that, not more than that, regardless, medical wise or whatever. That for me, what I discovered, and every time I say thank you for Japan, because every time I go to Japan, I don't smoke there or vape or whatever. That what is happened. I have like 3 weeks, the tea break. What this was great because I can, and this happened like 2 years ago. That I literally go on microdosing like last 2 years. That fully. I used to fucking around and do and start discover. Okay, microdosing kind of work the same in the normal moment, and I have the tea break, and I have kind of long one that everything flash from my body, and I start do microdosing. I still do now, and I have much better experience with cannabis, and I used to have it. Terp wise, your throw and the fucked up and all shit. I'm serious. That sometimes, most of times, less is more. You know what I mean? It's just that. That I see and the people, and again, I see and the people go and they're with, no, I need more, and you don't. This is only in the weird way. And we kind of fucked up ourselves this way. We shouldn't do that. It's like in the fucking hot boxes and all shit, and if you smoke it, not really good. True is, and smoking, microdosing, it's no effect whatsoever. That is waste of the time. If you smoke, you just smoke, and you can really regulate this shit so much because it's too much waste of the cannabinoids because of combustion. That is really difficult to say how you will go. However, with vaping, you exactly can adjust yourself. And what I discovered, and I say this many times, moment I start do microdosing, I do less than 7 g per week compared to 2 ounces per week. And I have the same, if you know better exactly quality of relaxation, of feel with cannabis, I'm not overwhelmed of constant smell of the shit. And spend like all day, do nothing, only the fucking keep on the blaze. No. It's like today, people, for example, I wake up, I have the one Dynavape, microdosing of nice coffee. I start, my wife walk in the morning, do little walking 1 hour. I join to her, exactly, it's cool for me, I like it. That I already couple days done with her, little walk, 1 hour walk in the morning, so cool. Back home, having a nice breakfast. After breakfast, another Dynavape, and whatever I start to my day, what I do. Today I clean my bicycle. And regulate all in the group sets and all shit because it was like all over the fucking place. That is all done nicely, shiny, fucking ready to be stolen. Fuck, knockdown. Don't you fucking dare. That no, it's good. Go back, the flat. Go back to home. Bang, bada, boom. Have another the 2 Dynavapes with microdosing. That we talk about the fucking 0.2. And we on the afternoon. That with today I behave with you. Yeah, we have some little hash spliff, whatever. I behave with you maybe another and the 4 fucking Dynavape. And that'd be good, brother. And this what is beauty. And what you discover, you go 10 Dynavapes and you go less than the fucking half gram. And with microdosing, I never done more. I never done like 20 to make like 1G. However, if I swap this for full chamber, easy. That for me, and I mentioned this before, for me it's like, why I must use 0.1 if you 0.05 have the same effects and exactly taste better. A reason behind that is because you do less the heating cycles. You usually finish this on the 1 heat or maybe 2 heats, depending on what you use. You finish the bowl. First one nice, beautiful terpy, another heat is to finish off. That I don't have this stale, I don't have the, what I discovered with Crafty, for example, with Crafty, very good vaporizer, don't get me wrong, I like to use, however, I don't use so much now because I really like microdosing. And the Crafty, it's not kind of micro, yes, you can put less inside chamber or less in capsule. With the micro, I recommend capsule with the Crafty. It's losing conduction completely. It's go like almost on the convection, and convection of the Crafty is not so much. But you must kind of, nicely fill up the really fill up really your chamber to really work. That I swap for live rosin cards on the go because it's easier to use and no weight. I must buy new one. It's fucking, this one it's finished. I must dispose this battery nice way. One heat extraction in the way. Yeah, here you go. Yeah, I know that. This is true. No, what people very often forgot, this thing that you be do at the 10 grams per day, it's no meaning that exactly 2 do job. Because 2 be do job, only you don't know that. Mostly of time, what you be smoke or vape, and we talk about big gammon, it's really waste. Because for me, what the point is to go to state and exactly you go sleep. Your day is fucked. I think that the way is to enjoy benefits, what the fucking cannabis give you, and you still can do your shit. Yeah, zombie mode, it's fucked up, I hate this shit. It's no. And I know if you combust only, it's very difficult to really adjust yourself. And that I say, it's many aspects of that. However, with vaping, you can do that. I see this funny trend, what the vaping industry go to bigger chamber. What kind of, for me, it's why we do that. We don't need that. Or because, with Dynavape, I need to do 2 hits to feel. And I used to have that people, and they say me, oh, I don't like Dynavape use because it's 0.1 and I must do 2 hits and that. Because, I'm the fucking champion of the of the vaping or whatever. No, you're not. It's only your tolerances and the hype because you create this situation on the first place. That you exactly force yourself to make to really do more. Where you can do less, and this is not about money, people. Doing less, have the same feels, have the same, if you know better terms, if I'm honest with you, because this is what I say with crafty. Yeah, terms on the beginning it's cool. On the finish of the ball it's fucking horrible. You kind of take the ribs and you're waiting when it's finished. You don't want to waste the shit that you be continue fucking vape. I mean, this is not the most tasty shit ever. That kind of lose the purpose. I don't have this problem with Dynavave microdosing, for example. It's no meaning, you have ball vapes what have the same, you can do microdosing and that whatever vape you have, and you can do microdosing, it's exactly good to use this shit and they give you a chance. And yes, if you now and they go and big time, it's no meaning you must do like me, fucking 3 weeks, do nothing and then later jump and then start again. No. You're dropping down. The time you feel you won't do, don't. Wait and do it like that. You drop the, give yourself a couple weeks and you'll be on the beautiful spot. And why I say this? Because this is not in the, look, for me, I don't give shit. You can smoke you can vape like 10 G per day. I don't give a fuck. That is not on me. Only I know. And on the end of the road, you be having the problem. You be have problem with your throat. You be have and become and very fragile. All the tells what you be do be give you cough like and the fucking you be literally and the cough out and your fucking body out. Your lungs be fucking fly off. Because of that. You can become, it's this what Troy exactly mentioned. You can exactly start have allergy for some terms. Not because you have already, no, because you overdo it. That every time I say, what's up, Robert? Every time I say, less is more. It's way how you use. Say that it's time for a little fucking Dynavave with little microdose. For me, the idea that I'm not a big fan of the big balls and that. Every time I say this, it's like, yes, I have hyperdin. Only if I can use hyperdin after my microdosing unit, I never use this shit because I'm not interested with full chamber. It simply is that. What's up? What the fuck? What is happening? How are you, buddy? Wow. Microdosing, it's fucking champ. That people, we come to situation and exactly vaping don't do us favor. Stick tea and the big balls and everything would extract very quick, huge amount of cannabinoids. It's not good. Our body don't like that and they reject this. And it's funny because I watched the Troy and Jerry and I say, oh, you know, I have only now one ball and that because I can do and that. No, you don't need to do that. You can microdosing all day. You don't need to wait for in the fucking middle of day or whatever. Oh, I behave the one ball because of my throw and that. First, because of your style of vaping, you create the situation. And this is what I say. It's the same in the smoking. You come to some point. No, I don't use converter. I exactly adjust my. With M7 it's no problem, and now and I use titanium screens regardless. I use a stainless or titanium Dynavape. I use titanium one screens because it's fucking better, last longer, and I don't heat up the screens to clean because of the change and the fucking shape. It's usually shrinking. You don't want that, and later it's problem with set. However, what I discovered, Dynavape now do little bigger the screens compared to used to. Used to be almost like on spot, and very often the screens go down. This one you must kind of force into that and the go and the groove. However, what I did, because I won't have a really small microdosing and I will show you how much only we done. That give you idea that empty. My one is move exactly little on the top of the groove what you have on the half. That it's a really very small amount what I can fuck around. That we done nice 2 rips. We can agree with that. It's like fucking joke. Full extraction. Everything what must go. Not too dark, not too light, right, just right. And it's like nothing. And they give amazing results. That and I say fully terpy because problem is with strictly in the you reheating shit like with Dynavape. Every each reheat it's less steps because by the heating you degrade as well stuff. That what you do, you try to minimalize how many rounds of heat you will go. I used to use full metal jacket. However, I think you lose too much cannabinoids. Yeah, it's cool, you can extract everything on the one go, still, because of process of heat and how long it take. I don't know, I'm kind of like, I see difference, and I go this way, half chamber, and they use 2 rounds, or I use the same half chamber and use full metal jacket, and they go 1 round. I kind of prefer this too. Heats because it's less invasive, if that has sense. A new tip, I think it's better have keep more heat. Is it deeper? Have more mass? Would this help exactly better extraction? That I say, M7 is exactly very good in the M. This is a very good fucking vaporizer. However, if I be think about M7 and M21, I think I be take M21 because it's amazing as the M's. However, if I start thinking to XL, what it's like, it's this one, MXL, M7 XL, I be choice XL. If that have sense. That standard wise, I don't see big difference between M21 or M7. M7 have more mass and they be keep little longer in the heat, 100%. Only performance wise, I love my M21. It's in the fucking custom shit. It's there. It's here. And it's amazing. However, M7 XL give this little edge, tape wise. It's like, wow, it's good. It's fucking good. And with the regulate and condenser, I like that. Yeah, M21 always hit hard. Yeah, because M21, this is like from 19 and 20, this is experiments. And 21 is this bank, okay. And most of people, and I say this in my reviews as well, I'm kind of surprised what Dynavape can do more to exactly make better. And 21, and the proof kind of can do it. Because M plus and all that, it's kind of whatever. However, nail with M7 that take the time. I believe so. The first trying to change ball, how look, the shape of the tip, the sticky disc part. I think at the start fucked up with B. B is for me it's kind of be like, hey, we try, we see what's happened, and later M plus would have already changed the how look. The body. What was kind of controversial, some people like, some don't. I kind of have whatever. If the shit work, it's work. If you don't. Regardless how it's done. And the M7, yeah, M7 was kind of surprise for me. I go in why I say M7 XL is better, because I done obviously both ways. I done in as the M7 and 7, done in the testing, and as the XL, and I see fucking different. I don't know, it's worth it, £25 fucking difference, and however, it's different. It's better. Regarding shitty machining and all other shit what we used to talk about recently. That is how it is. Let me fill up with little gelato. Oh, this smells so fucking good. Very gassy, but it's kind of weird. The gelato should be gassy. Hey, I like gas, that is okay. It's not in the gelato, the whatever, 33 or whatever, it's gelato 24. Regardless, I exactly don't check and the parents of this shit, I should check them. Only fucking seeds was really legit, because fucking the shit come, it's like so funny. Sometimes because I have shit from organic grow, that it's like some it's coming, fuck, you know, it's like, no bitch, this is no, and I know this isn't the, you know, the seeds and whatever, it's like, man, it's good, only it's not, only, in fact, sometimes it's like we have the Skywalker one, and this gelato, and fucking Jaffa Cake. And of course, with him, Amnesia Haze, I don't know, he's like fucking master of the shit. It's coming fucking amazing. Hard rocks, full whack, beautiful. Full creamy and gassy, yeah, thank you. Yeah, I kind of, I have so long time ago in the gelato, I forgot fucking how to taste shit. Uh, that fuck me crazy, bro. Uh, yeah, I sometimes have fucking little sleepy shit. Gelato make me sleepy, exactly. I must admit this. That I kind of, it's really relax my body, big time. It's like yesterday. Uh, I do couple things, blah blah blah, and I have the shit, and I say, I'm kind of fucking feel tired. And I check time, and it's like 10 o'clock. I say, what the fuck? I say, no, you don't go anywhere. Yeah, you must spend another 2 hours to fucking force yourself to do something. To reasoning behind it is this, because I sleep between like 4 or 5 hours daily. Um, and if I go too quickly sleep, I be wake up like fucking 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, and I can go sleep. That for me it's the, and it's not the point for me to 3 o'clock in the morning to wake up and start fucking vaping to go sleep again, and then literally wake up 2 hours later to start prepare myself to work or whatever. It's kind of stupid way to do it. That no, that I kind of it was funny. Yesterday I literally forced myself to stay awake, to stay awake, to don't go sleep until too early. You know that, yeah, people, that in the back to and finish off little with and micro dosing, and this what I say on the beginning. Man, why I think on the micro dosing isn't the exactly better choice for us to do it, and compared to go big chambers and go big or go home. uh, Reason is this what I mentioned this because I watched Troy and Jerry recently in the last podcast and talk about exactly the problems with the throw and with lungs and with pain on the sides and all shit. If you overdo and the shit and you go huge amount of weed, regardless, I know in the mention and the vaping, however, with smoking is the same situation. And how I know that? Because I was on that situation. Regardless, this was vaping or was smoking, was combustion. Now, because you overtap yourself, what exactly is not the point to do it? That for me, with microdosing, I have better experience. I have exactly taste better flavors, and it's easier to control. And exactly have the same effects would you be used more. This what in the double L, I believe so. You mentioned this. The point is to find your sweet spot and you feel right. Only to do that, you must really drop first. Because you can have in the couple sweet spots, and you won't find this the lowest sweet spot. With the smallest amount what you can fuck around. Now, people say, oh, I can do one ball per day, 0.5 and that. Yeah, you can do that. However, problem is, you put huge amounts of the terps on the one go, and that is not, your body don't like that. Our body don't like that shit. Don't like to be overwhelmed. That I much prefer spread this on the 5 balls. I have still amazing terps. My body is not overwhelmed and it's happy. Yeah, the older you get, you less sleep. Yeah, all my life I sleep like shit. I'm very hyperactive person. Um, that and you can have couple balls instead of one waiting fucking all day. What did I say? It's no really good ideal. Because spreading this exactly is more healthier for you. Because we have this that kind of industry go on, we must go hotter, higher, and you know, and bigger balls, and that. No, we don't. We really don't. And that is true. And I say I have the lack of, I don't know, lack or not, to have this experience with the smoking. I have experience with vaping. That moment in the Troy and Jerry start mention this and talk about this, I straight away knew it what's going on and you know what it's talk about. Yeah, terps, it's literally, and they make you annoyed. I'm serious. It's after a while, you become fucking couple joints, fucking daily. Your voice fucking go. You literally each rib of your fucking joint. It's like, it's over terp. It's literally you can't take it. And it's funny because I see this. If you be watch videos within the, I don't know, the rap artist and whatever, people would consume blunts and the joints and all shit. And the sticky the guys would consume a lot. Look how they fucking smoke this, and the look in the fucking face, how go. And I know it's going, oh, the terps, it's like. This is not because terps is so extremely strong and whatever. No. This is because and you go so big amount, and exactly your body, it's so fragile. For every each terp will go, and they make really weird experience. And this is what I say. I was there. That I know what I talk about. I have the same experience. That I learn. I have happened now. That what I learned for many years to use cannabis, like 36 years. I can fuck with my joint, one joint, all day, right way smoke, and I be have better experience, and I be go with like 5 or 6 or 7. I'm serious. And they give me completely different, you taste the terps right way, know the way, and how am I say this? It's literally make you cough, make you this giggly, fucking itchy shit. That no. It's like you having the soda your throat. That completely different approach. Get the Vapman if you want to taste the terps. If I want to taste the terps, I have in the Air Max. Orizer and the Air Max. If I want to really taste the terps, I have that shit. And don't forget the Vapman, it's conduction vaporizer. The Vapman, the X-Men and the Air Max, It's hybrid. And if I really look at for terms, I must be take off completely and the fucking cooling unit from my tiny mite tool, put on his screen, and vape that way. Full convection. Fuck the Air Max. Get the vape, man, I promise you. Okay. No, I promise and I buy, and I do that. And I have couple another things what I must buy before of that. Sorry about this. My donation, and the link to PayPal is on the description of this channel. You're welcome. If you want to see quicker, what I can say, that is your choice. Defend the BBC. What's up? Oh, we all good. Defend, not defend, defend. Yeah, we should defend. No, we shouldn't defend the fuckers. 100% not. Yeah, man. Hey, Jess, what's up? Dynavape is my go vape operator. Yeah, it's for many people, for me as well. I like vape from this shit. Yeah, fuck the BBC, buddy. Yeah, man. You're right. A big box. We go micro dosing, half chamber. Nice. That was almost combust. Shit. Wow. Whew. What do you mean? I think M7 is that. If you have your, I don't know, M21 or whatever, I don't think so. I think it's better invest maybe with some nice body, custom maybe little body, Go XL, like I have with my 21. What is here? This 21. Done as the XL with full metal jacket, what I don't use anyway. Again, half chamber. I don't fuck around. And yeah, that you have in there. And I like this babe. Don't get me wrong. True is now if I want to go a little more oomph and that I be use this one. What is in the Hyperdin? If I want convection, this I have set up purely for convection. I use as the convection, and again, I use in the open You can see I use, it's not, I use half chamber, I drop rich capsule what the guys give you. You don't close, you keep open, no problem, good flow. Let me clean this shit because it's annoying. Yeah. That give me half chamber, and what is good with this capsule is like 0.1. I can put like 0.06, 0.07, that's still microdosing, still going less than the 0.1, okay? And you can do that because I use convection mode of the THC cup. And what's this do? I don't need, pack this shit. You can literally loosely put your shit and the shit be vape completely on the one go. And this is what I like with this vape. This what is good. And they really have good performance. And I know I mentioned, and I think machining on this is horrible. I'm not happy how finish is of vaporizer, if I'm honest, of cap, really. Vaporizer is as the standard vape, it's okay. It's nothing bad. However, THC cap, that is different story. The shit, it's butch, in my opinion. The people who do machining on this shit should be ashamed of yourself. This is not something good, what you should be happy, and this never should come on the market. This what I see, and how I see that. Lomte, the vape cup, it's a very nice too, and the vape and the volunteers and the slow. Oh, nice. I never use in the low temp cups. I see different opinions. I think it's, some people like, some people don't. I think it's all about of your preference. I don't like fuck around with Dynavape. What I mean, I don't be I kind of, moment I swapped to 21, I start make half chamber, and that changed everything. I say this many times. I start with Dynavape 19, and that was completely understanding. This was kind of first vaporizer would give me opportunity to understanding what vaping is before I combust completely. And yes, I tried some vapes, and this was kind of like gimmicks. That was okay. Only why people won't do that? If I can have a rip nice joint, that kind of was for me. Every time argument with this, and my viewers exactly, and the people who follow me, my subscribers, it's kind of harassed me for good, and the fucking Javier, why you don't try Dynavape, and that was time, and the Dynavape 19 was released. That I know, and this was luck for me again. If I buy earlier and I be by 18, what I have as well, I be Haitian. It's too tight. It's like no. 19 is perfect. It's spot on. And I learned very quick how to overclick shit and all the Jedi Dynavape shit, what you must learn to become master. That all this we have done, and this was kind of like, okay, I understand what vaping is. And 21, it's kind of giving me, okay, now we can go microdosing, and now I fucking get it. That I have big love to 21, and every time I say this, and this is kind of Dynavape what I recommend for everyone, not new shit. It's kind of difficult for me recommend, for example, Hyperden. I think this vaporizer is more for people would really like Dynavape, and it's okay to, because honestly, standard Hyperden, it's okay. Only really to enjoy Hyperden, you need THC cup. And that is true. to exactly become two different vaporizers. Literally, you have ball vape would have two setups, and you have your normal standard hyperden, and both sets work amazingly. I can say in the work, it's flimsy to set the shit. I hate this that my one is set up for forever to convection because I much prefer that way. Hybrid is anyway, Dynavape is kind of hybrid. I know it's more on conduction side, on it, you like it or not, it's kind of hybrid. Whatever percentage is on the convection. Only you must spend like £300 to have that. But for me, it's really for someone who really is into Dynavape, and I kind of like Dynavape, and some things that I like buy and have it. That's happened. Only I can recommend this fully for everyone. You know, the person would, oh, I want my first Dynavape. I think Hyperdin, that is not a good option. I think you should start with M's, because it's much cheaper and they give you idea what it is, what exactly you like it or not, and where you won't go in the direction. I say, and the Dynavape is very good starter vaporizer, and they can, like me, I use in the years and I love it. That with me it sense to upgrade myself regardless. Only for new buying, no. No. I've been in the Y since I see. Oh no, I do. You don't often. Very often we start live stream, I have joined. Or harsh split or joint or whatever. No, I do, buddy. Only it's very often it's on the beginning of the live stream. The reason is behind that because kind of YouTube don't get it. Don't catch this shit. If I take vape and that, it very often start X restrict and that. And problem is with this. Your X restriction is coming. It's literally the video or live stream is recommended to no one. To no ever subscribers. So what the fuck point is doing? That very often I be scared. Yeah, I don't know, with my, then we talk about Dynavape. I use Dynavape, I like Dynavape, however I don't like what do now. I don't like how packaging coming, I don't like quality of products, because very often machining is bad. This never should be released. You find pieces of metal inside, that never should be happen, or not that often, and is fucking happened. And this is not only me, this is many people what have this problem in the past, that I don't know, it's something missed there. It's something, in my opinion, Dynavape don't go good direction. And they were making too many products, that is true. I don't see reason why and the ball cap was released for normal Dynavape, because we know this was fucking disaster. I don't know how this is set now to give you another balls and you must rip this off and do yourself. We see like this what's happened and with Troy and Jerry fucking try open the fuckers. That it's like unibody, another shit. It's like you go backwards. You call innovation something what you go richly backwards. Sometimes less is no more. Sometimes less exactly it's the fucking fucked up. That no, that it's you have, are you now closing brand or you still do vaporizers? Because I see and the guys is more exciting about jerseys and the fucking really vape. And for me, that become problem. Because I see in the effort and concentration, it's not on the product what it really should be. And true is, this is as well this habit what I think that what done really on the Dyna Vape fan base and pushing hard. Oh, we want another Dyna Vape. We want another Dyna Vape. We want another Dyna Vape. And if you Dyna Vape don't do 1 year and the Dyna Vape is like, oh my God, what is happened? Why we don't have it? And it's like, and this isn't sloppy slop. Because you really can invent fucking wheel one time, maybe two. And this what is problem. And this what I talk about on the 21. I say where exactly must go more. Yeah, have my Omi and since 2020 and still work perfectly, of course, because this is the vaporizer for the rest of the life. Now, it's kind of, yeah, I get it, you sell more. I think problem is too many units. The line of the shit is like crazy. I think keep the ball. It's like the different color of the Dyna Vapes and that. It's like, meh, do we really need that? And they charge you more exactly. It's like, plus problem is, now you still have on the market M Plus, M21. I see M20 as well. It's on the market. It's very cheap. And you have now new ones. Why must pay extra money if I can take 21 for 50 quid? And it's no different really between that I say between 21, standard 21 and standard M7. It's no really big difference. What I've been noticed. It's more, obviously it's more mass. However, you kind of overwork this with a little longer overheating, that it's something for something. However, XL, yeah, I see different. Exactly this longer the mouthpiece and the longer and the condenser and the regulate condenser change how you experience your dynamic. That, you know, it's kind of fun, you know, if you think about it. Might get another just starting the small collection. I have like 5 or 6 Dynavaves. 18, 19, 21, Vong, MX and 7XL and the Hyperdin. That's 6 Dynavaves. I say Vong, yeah. Vong and the Hyperdin. And I have dabbing coil as well and pochette. Well, this is another thing. Exactly, Dynavape is only one really vaporizer. What exactly work well? No good. well with concentrate using Dynawave coil. Exactly the shit work because you can overheat stuff. This is what I say the problem for me with many and the vaporizers, regardless how good is as the dry hair vaporizer, very often is gimmick. If we're talking about dubbing, it's joke, and reason is behind that because you go like 420. You can't dab on 420. I'm sorry, you don't. We talk about 500 plus. That you, it's like waste of fucking time, and you can achieve this with Dynawave. That you be kind of go medium hot dabs, and you never exactly bend the shit because how Dyna it's in the bolt. It's impossible to bend the fucking stuff inside. You're not scorched. What can happen on the normal and the quartz what you use if you go too hot. I have my M21 and B, yeah. Oh, Vonks is beautiful. That I like. That I like how look. I have the classic one. Yeah, look good. And that you see, all my Dynawave is exactly set in the halfway. I know, problem Alex is with B cost literally the same what M. Very often, exactly the same fucking price. And I think you have better value for money with M. You know what I mean? I'm right or wrong? Yeah. And again, it depends of which M you use. Yeah, it's important to clean the shit. I remember that I used to have so many comments. Oh, my vape don't work. I said, what do you mean your vape don't work? Oh, don't perform this yeah, like used to. Okay. When you last clean? Oh, I must clean the shit? It's like, what the fuck? Yes, you must clean the shit. It's like you should clean your bong. Not because look nice and taste fucking better. You clean your bong because you don't want and the mold and all shit and the people have like black water inside. You have literally and the life inside there. What you inhale? Fuck that shit. Mushrooms and you name it. Not really fucking healthy for you. That to clean to keep shit clean is important. And I like every time I say I like do this one time per week. Uh, what for me it's okay for depend of and now it's depend of how you use. If you use your vaporizer one time per fucking week, or you use one time per day, or you be use every day couple times per day, depend of how you use, obviously you be clean often or whatever. Now if you smoke one time per week, or you do one bowl and and every night, yeah, you can clean the shit one time per month and be okay. However, if you use daily and you use like I use in the all day long in the my Dynavapes, regardless this is micro dosing, and I do like maybe 10 Dynavapes or whatever. um, I clean this every 7 days, every week, quick clean. And what is happened, it's take me like 5 minutes and shit is done, and screens stay much better. Don't heat up screens, drop on the fucking alcohol, and later taking the little cotton fuckers and nicely wash off with this on the paper, the kitchen paper towel, deep inside alcohol, and nicely you take off literally everything, and you can use your screens for like years. I'm serious. It's all about how you look at after. If you use and you be use the shit in the whole month, and then you do every day, and that, yeah, the shit be in the, yeah, you must change fucking everything. And you spend like fucking hour to clean the shit. That is some vaporizers what I don't really like so much use because of cleaning. Like Crafty, I fucking hate this shit to clean. That I have two cooling units. Because I know one and the go, okay. I drop inside shit, inside alcohol, and put another one. Stay like half day and shake off and the wash off, and it's everything. It's out, and it's take the time to do it. That, and it's kind of pain in the ass. The easiest one is the Horizon. It's literally fucking one glass tube. That's it. And whatever this being the Solo 1, Solo 2, Solo 3, and the fucking Air Max 2, and or whatever, you name it. Because it's only glass little fucker mouthpiece, that the most easier vaporizer to clean. This is vaporizer what I take every time. Tiny mite seems like in the clean and the vaporizer, you clean the glass and the bowl and and everything. Yeah, it's kind of it's annoying clean and the cooling unit with tiny mite. It can be annoying. On the all rest, it's easy. It's like the glass is like 2 seconds. Yeah. What is annoying only with this being the this be the cooling unit. What this must be clean. Some point. I see and they go lit. I don't use so much tiny mite that my one look exactly clean. Yeah, you have little honey coming on the side. That we done couple of runs of this I think recently. With tiny mite, I like tiny mite. I think I must charge this fucker anyway. However, this is vaporizer what I don't like use every fucking time. Because my tolerance go like crazy up. Because problem with tiny mite is it's too good. If that can be problem. Tiny mite 2 is too good vaporizer. And why I say it's too good? Because give you so much amount of cannabinoids with so quick extraction, and it's like fucking scary. I say this is amazing vaporizer for people what have in the condition, what need very quick, with no waiting time, and with huge amount of cannabinoids can hit your system and very quick, and because of pain or whatever you have and the condition, that reason that tiny might, it's like if you won't have and Mike Tyson inside your pocket every time you take off and it's fucking knock you down, that tiny might too is. That is that vaporizer. I say it's for everyone. No, two, it's very difficult to control your level, how much you be used and the cannabis. Yes, because your tolerance go like fucking crazy. And reason behind that is because can extract very quick huge amount of cannabinoids from very small amount of weed. Because ball is adjustable. I use capsules because in my opinion they work better. Yeah, tiny might punch. Yeah, 100%. And it's it's fucking good vaporizer. That it's pleasure to have it. Oh yeah, 100%, buddy. This is something what it's and people very often ask me, oh, you use Dynavape and that, and you have all these another vapes. It's true. It's not meaning that another vapes is no good or whatever. This is what I like to use. I like use Dynavape. I like this fresh and the heat and remind me in the little joint style, and for me, tiny might it's too quick. However, I have time and I love to use fucker. And for example, if I go walk and I be go park or whatever, and I want have very quick extraction with no waiting time and then be on the go and they be cool, that is my choice with capsules. I can take couple capsules with me. Fucking one is more than enough to fuck you up. It's convection that you don't need fuck around them with. So that I like use capsules as well because I don't need pack. I can really go as well microdosing. That two puffs, like almost like Dynavape, bang is done, and they're literally waiting like 3 seconds. It's ready with less than the half minute. I'm done. You literally with 30 seconds you're done. You finish whole ball. You finish waiting to be heat up because it's 3 seconds, and you take like 27 seconds to fucking to take the heats. That's it. You're done. This is what is beauty with that. That for some people, I think it's amazing product for normal use and home use or whatever. For me, tiny might. I never be take on the cycling this shit because it's for me too fragile. That I be take crafty or and some cards with me. However, tiny might, if I go park, little walk and that, and I know I don't want to wait to end the heat up shit, to later spend another 8 minutes to fucking vaping and the smell go all over fucking place. You want to be really low key. Tiny might is amazing with that. And it's not about look and true. You can nicely keep in the hand and they look like normal, fucking normal vaporizer, like, the e-juice one, the old school one. Kind of. You can argue. Done. You're just done. And this what is beauty with this. This is what I like with this vaporizer. It's like extract and very quick, and because do this very quick and straight away, on the point, bang, done, you the more safety place. Because you don't waste your time to, it's how many times happened at me. I still haven't Claudius Atomic. This isn't the conduction, isn't it? Vaporizer. Look, it's nothing wrong with that. However, that you say, if you someone look at for terms, yeah, you know. Oh, hybrid. Oh, here you go. If you someone look at for terms, yeah, you be looking for something else. Only I know some people say, yeah, I don't give shit about terms and I like to be stoned or the job must be done. I get the point. It's not my style of vaping. However, I don't be call myself and the vape connoisseur of the tabs or whatever. Hey, I use fucking Dynavape, and I'm happy. Firefly 2. Oh shit, that is good. Having the it's golden and bullets and it's covered with gold. It's 24K gold, isn't it? This is what I remember. Pure convection, yeah. Only in the ball is the gold ball, isn't it? Yeah, it's gold, yeah. And it's the way in the it's open this way, you know. I see this vaporizer, and I used to think about um, again, it's kind of the vape what you know you must know how to use to really perform well. Yeah, this Dynavape must be clean. Uh, the reason behind that is because we almost combust today, and I can taste a little fucking. Anyway, today I should clean this. So. Cheers, brother. You reckon this extra terps coming from condenser heat up? Little extra vapor? Yeah, maybe. Only, you know, every time I like the taste the terps what I really use, not really and don't get me wrong. Look, no one is fucking perfect. I sometimes forgot fucking clean my dynamic. Okay. Okay. Again, it's about the how I vape. Some weeks it's more, some weeks it's less. It's all about the how busy at work am I. Sometimes I'm serious. I'm so tired. I back home. I have maybe what 1, 2 Dynavapes and I go fucking sleep. It's like some days I be do like 0.1, and I'm done. No, thank you. I go sleep. This what is what I love with microdosing. It's can make you so good with so small amount. It's like, and whatever you do, you be good. And I know if I'm off, I be do little more. And again, I try control this. It's like 3 balls in normal is my sweet spot. No, I do little more Dynavapes than the normal. Like that I say, I do microdosing. That you know the numbers of Dynavapes. If I do like 10 plus per day, if I'm off. Maybe like 15 Dynavapes, and now with microdosing, this is like 0.6. It's no 1G. This is not like one joint. And to make you nice whole day. You know. Like now, we sitting, this was my, on the free Dynavape, which is like 0.15. And this take us like 90 minutes. Three balls normally in the sweet spot. I taking in the one session. Oh no, I do in the one. I sit and do my shit, and it's like kind of like go back to my joint. This is what I say. It's way how the one joint can make you all day. It's all how you smoke the joint and how you treat your joint. And obviously, how good is your shit, what is inside. Not sometimes, every time, less is more. We exactly talk about this, about microdosing and why it's exactly that. And why you're losing so much, and you start have allergy for weed, and the tabs annoy you, and they start kind of in the, fuck your throat, and your voices change, and exactly you start have problem. If you microdosing, you have no problem whatsoever, and the tabs every time taste amazing. This is what I say. This is way and how it's like with Dynavip, for example, because this is what I use the most. It's microdosing give you only you make 1 or 2 heating cycles. What is meaning you kind of don't degrade your shit so much. Because in more cycles you do, then your wheat is more degraded. I want to take everything, the quickest, the shortest and the quickest timings is possible. What is meaning I want the shortest timings is possible to heat up the chamber, extract this in the quick, what I can, and cool down the quickest and is possible as well. Because you don't want to lose the timing with something is baking and you do nothing. And with microdosing, it's kind of work perfectly. Yeah, I like Space Invaders as well. That I give example. The moment that I used to smoke cannabis, I can do like 2 ounces in the weekly. I start vaping the weed. I drop for like ounce in the week. And after that, I start do microdosing. It's not that. I go from 2, go to 1, from 1, really go to like the half ounce per week. However, now, with microdosing, and they really don't lose how I feel and how work on me. at all. I exactly say in the word better. I do less than the 7. The 7 is like, and I must be really busy within the vaping to have 7 per fucking week. That is more, we be fuck around like 4-5 grams weekly. Only because of microdosing. And I have exactly better experience, better flavor, bigger appreciation. And I can go like 10 Dynavapes with microdosing, every each tasty like shit. So good, so terpy. 2 hits, bang, put down, and this it's like 0.5 per day. You can fucking win with that. It's like no competition. That I say, and the 2 years ago, the best what's happened with me. I go for 3 weeks to Japan and I don't vape. Obviously cannabis, I vape my nicotine. I drink beer and I vape my nicotine, I was good. I don't use CBD, nothing. I back here, and instead to jump on the horses and they go and like normal, no. I start doing I say, fuck me, we go and the fully microdosing. I fuck around before with that. Don't get me wrong, that I knew it, and I knew it before, and it's something there. Only I never have this motivation to exactly drop so much to exactly swap myself to microdosing, because this what is problem here. To drop your tolerance, because the lower you are and your tolerance, the better effects you have. It's like it should work. It's not top up on the shit on what you are. It's like every heat kind of make you nice. It's not the like, okay, we're still on the same bus. It's different. And that I say, and that I appreciate more. For me, I discover more flavors. And that can be, yeah, probably stronger than the falling sleep. Oh, yeah. Wake up like 2 o'clock and what the fuck, and they sweat my ass as well. Like 3 days sweating. It's literally, you can smell the fucking the cannabis from my skin. That take off everything. And after 3 days, I was okay. I'm kind of quickly, and the dropping stuff from me, because I don't have a lot of fat, and that is nothing to can stay and keep. That is kind of quick, and my metabolism is very quick. That it's kind of very quick wash off. Yeah, crazy dreams and that. Yeah, can be that. Every time I say, if you don't, whatever reason you have tea breaks and that. What I did because whatever. You must concentrate on something to occupy yourself. And the best way is occupy yourself with something that is not connected with cannabis. And I know it people would use daily, and that is kind of difficult because everything is fucking connected with the fucking cannabis. Only that I say, I travel, I love travel. That for me, I'm more exciting to spend time to discovering I'm chef, I love to eat good food, that discovering the markets, restaurants and all shit, and really appreciate nature and the culture and and the cities and whatever. I'm cyclist as well. That if I have opportunity to cycling other places, I love it to do that. That I really don't need to smoke shit to appreciate time. I occupy myself with something else, And reason behind that is I don't want to have trouble for nothing and exactly spoil my holidays only because. And this what give that I say, thanks God for that, this give me opportunity to I can richly adjust myself. Yeah, it's important to adjust myself like I want. These 3 weeks give me time to analyze everything and to say, and this is funny because I remember I go with my wife. Uh, I think I don't know where we drive. This was after a while, after we come from Japan. And I think we go in the Portugal or something. And we go to Heathrow. Or from Gatwick, I think it was Gatwick, because we use car to enter parking, whatever. And I talk with her, and because my wife say, "Oh, you're exactly kind of you vape less," and I say, "Yeah, it's kind of like this. I do the same amount of Dyna vapes, only it's microdosing." And yeah, and I say, yeah, and exactly it's funny because then they give me better effects. They give me more appreciation, better control. It's easier to control yourself with microdosing compared to when you go on the grams. Uh, and, you know, um, and I really appreciate, and they really have good effects. And I can kind of, to balance this. And yeah, and I keep that doing. Yeah, sometimes I laughing and we have little hops and downs because of like hyperdin. I must do completely review that I kind of must go full chamber and check how work. However, with full chamber, I go like 2 Dynavapes and the hyperdin says, okay, I know how work. I don't need to do more because I don't want to. It's not that it don't work well. I'm just not interesting. I just don't want to do that because it's not my way to vape. That I kind of avoid some vaporizers. And for me, it's no reason to have in the Da Vinci fucking IQ4, whatever fuck it's called. Uh, Chamber from normal Da Vinci, it's already ridiculous. Now we talk about what, 0.7? Why? And it's fucking conduction. Why you want that in conduction? You don't. Have no sense for me. Because problem is with this. Like with convection, you can take rips, switch off, and go with your day. That is work. You can do that with conduction or with hybrid. Really, you can take your mighty or crafty, take 2 puffs and switch off, and do again because take too long time to heat up because it's hybrid. That the shit on demand is really work with convection. And on demand, it's meaning every time you take in the inhale, it's extract. Every time you don't, it's do nothing. If you use the your Da Vinci on the table and you forgot vape, guess what? Your weed be in the fucking brown. Your weed vape himself. Now, question, why you want vape 0.7 on the one go? Why? And this is conduction that make you stony like shit. It's literally you take this, you go sleep. I don't think so you fucking finish. You need from this shit like 2 rounds. If you need 2 rounds on this, and I don't know how long take now and Da Vinci to heat up. This is not like fucking 3 seconds. Every each cycle with what you've done, whatever this is, 8 minutes or whatever you set up. If you shit it's not vape completely, you must do another cycle. Or like most people would have Da Vinci, we do it's kind of like 8 minutes vape, that 4 minutes, after 4 minutes vaping, you kind of stir the shit inside, because it's conduction. Pack down, close, wait for another 20 seconds, and then start vape again. No, I think it's ridiculous. This way is too much, and for one time, I know, this is my, that I see this vape, and I never say, for who the fuck is this? For who, exactly, and why? And again, what people don't get it, in more shit you put in, and regardless this be convection or in the hybrid, convection don't like big balls, deep balls, because it's how hot air passing through to extract, and it's that taller is, and that you fill up the shit, there means more problem to air exactly pass through and extract everything even like should. That for me, for convection, I think max ball is like 0.2. All bigger is like no sense. Yeah, you better know. Because the joint you don't need smoke all the go. And problem is, I have Da Vinci behind me. Da Vinci IQ2, what I think is one of the best Da Vinci's. Regulate airflow, and not this. I believe so. Da Vinci's first vaporizer was exactly done this. Regulated airflow. Problem with Da Vinci is, Da Vinci have two problems. Too big chamber, and I use spacers inside. The glass one, and you must learn how the pack Da Vinci. You just must learn this. It's conduction. However, you must pack this almost like hybrid. Why the fuck is that? I don't know. It's something between hybrid and conduction. You must pack this. If you pack too loose, it's no work. You can pack this like packs, because don't be work either. That you must kind of, they have medium small grind, and kind of tap down, only not so much hard, only not so less either. I'm serious. It's like for people what use every day in the Da Vinci, yeah, it's no problem. You kind of dig this out, and you know. Only if you lose sometimes, I remember this was for me problem, because I kind of don't use. I never use Da Vinci every day. This was never my daily vaporizers, because it's like, why I must do fucking 0.4 or 0. Fucking 2 on that time. That no, and I have my already Dynavape, and that is completely different story. And the Da Vinci was sent me to propose to review that again. Only it's every time I must go this whole fucking session, and sometimes its problem is Da Vinci is very terpy. This is one with these vaporizers, which is really give you good terps. Problem is, you like vape this like fucking for forever, and sometimes you have enough. It's like, no, can we fucking extract this already? It's not the quickest extractor. I sometimes give you amazing clouds and amazing flavors, and sometimes give you almost like whispering. And the reason is how you pack the shit. That we talked about this one, little bad boy. What is really beautiful vaporizer? Only that I say, it's too. The chamber is ridiculous. Don't know. Oh, you back? That's quick. Yeah, I know. The Da Vinci's, it's looking nice vaporizers. How about big bad boy? Pure butan run vaporizer. Chamber is like, look at the size of the bad boy. Exactly this screen. One moment. Oh yeah. Oh good. Yeah, it's true. It's in the kind of quiet. There's nothing wrong with that. I think we don't need. I think the market is so saturated with vaporizers. Uh, it's like for everyone. You can find literally for everyone something. Let me take something extra to drink and put light on. Maybe later. Anyway, never mind. You know, you haven't the months and it's busy like shit and everyone. I think the Horizon and the release and the what and the free and the what do you want Mighty and the Bickle and Pickle and the fucking Venti and for another 14 years you can forget it and there's something more is happened. That is kind of the timing and the taking of these fuckers to do something more. What is nothing wrong with that. I think if you compare these two companies and the look, the Mighty Plus and the Venti and Crafty and all the another, how many years take and how long was on the market one only in the product, and people all buy this, and you have now Dynavape, what kind of go okay, we sell cheaper only and we do like fucking millions of fuckers, and every year we have in the different. I'm not quite sure that is good marketing. For some point on the beginning, maybe. For long term, not so much. It's funny, because I recently watched kind of short documentary about Trek. It's in the bicycle company, American one. And how and they become and the two people and the later was 5 people exactly make and the hand build road bikes, and later on, Trek is one with the biggest company, the cycling company do everything now. Only how start and the how and the take from another companies and and the Gary Fisher and another names what used to make bikes and they start do the bikes and they do difference and more and more, and everyone we tell you the quality go down because it's not only concentrate on the one part, on the one market, for example, like only road bike on that time. No, start doing the many things, and they change factories, change the people what work in the factories, and they have knowledge how used to build. That you have some in the bicycles, what is bought by the Trek, and exactly in the frames what is done before Trek move company, and you steal, and the people what produce this exactly it's more expensive, and this what is done after. And I think it's the same with the Dynawave. I can tell the machining on the 1921 it's better, and it's on the M7. It's on the better, and it's on the Hyperden. Hyperden is butch. With THC cap, THC cap is horrible done. The person would work on the machining this shit should be shame of himself to exactly release this to market. You don't. It's like you be buy new car and it's already scratched and have dents. No good. And this is not about. I know, and if people can tell me, oh, you can call customer service and they swap you. Yeah, only that it's my time. I pay on that, and I shouldn't have this deal, have this problem on the first place. To resolve this, to I don't know, have perfect and the fucking machining cap with no scars and all shit, I must spend my time to exactly sort it out this. And I'm not happy with that. Yeah. And I know that is problem. More units and, you do and the 1,000 things and the jerseys and hats and all another bullshit. Yeah, obviously. Yeah, Batman is what? It's 2 people, isn't it? Now it's used to be Swiss, now it's Italian, isn't it? It's 2 guys from Italy, isn't it? Do this. Fucking Tiny Mite is like one person. That you exactly can make good product. No, for me, problem is how this can pass and quality control. And I get it, titanium is expensive. It's expensive to work on that. However, this and you have shitty and the guy what in the machining is not my fault. Yes or no? Look unibody. People bend their shit, break their shit, shit split. When happened that last time with another Dynawave? Minus the wood. with and the classic one and the first release. Because was Rush again. Look, Ball Cup. Completely disaster. Why? Because you want to try and make happy everyone. And you put stainless fucking balls inside. Instead to fucking normal rubies or whatever. Or sapphires. When we know when the fuck work. No, because we have this deal with iSpar and we want, you can use want as well with this shit because we have the deal. I don't give shit. It's not working. That you fucked up. You only had to keep your reputation only because of THC cup. It's exactly fucking working. Barely. No, it's fucking work. Only it's horrible to adjust. Uh, and I never want to open this shit and to change and the fucking sapphires. It's no fucking happened. That no, that what is my nation? I'm Polish. You know what I mean? It's like what the fuck. No, narodaka kurwa trafiłeś i chuj. No, no nie pierdol, no pierdolę kurwa, no. No trafiłeś, no. Polak też potrafi. Pozdrowienia z Londynu. But anyway, people, let me vape something from this and the Dyna vape. No, don't get me wrong. I love Dyna vape. I really like. I want to be criticized if I don't like something how I see. Maybe, maybe not. Shit about that? No. Why? Because it's my fucking opinion. Only this is what I said. You don't need to agree with me. You can still and think this is the best and the fucking the vaporizer and the round in the world and it's nothing better happened and you know it's good. No. Yeah, true. Yeah, we live crazy time, buddy. Yeah. Only again, I don't go in the weird places. That is okay. I keep myself for myself. Yeah, I want value for money. Yeah. I really want and the similar the new one vaporizer. It's really interests me in the system how work because it's different. I tried ball cup, obviously, and the ball vape, and yeah, it's alright. Only I don't see the excitement. So good. That was good. Okay. Shit. Doggone note. Fucking hell! I testing these little bad boys. The Boss open and open earbuds. With this kind of clip on the side. It's not locky on there. Fuck me. This headphones. It's like, wow. Boss again show and can do good shit. People say that. Thank you very much for watching. We got 2 hours. That is more than enough. Obviously, we be go our Saturday night. Little live stream. Again, I want kind of keep in the 2 hours. That like today. Thank you very much. Hopefully, and this help you to understand microdosing, and it's really worth it to do it that way. Because exactly have better have better results, and I think it's more healthier for you to do that. That people say that hopefully you having the great and great rest of the week, and see you weekend time. And yeah, we be continued the Canna Talk episode. That'll be episode 2 Saturday night, and the Canna Talk. It's like our new kind of new season of the live streams with Mao T. That hopefully we will continue with many more episodes. And I want to really concentrate of the. I know in the mostly and we kind of go little outside and the cannabis. However, on these ones and the Canna Talks, I want kind of concentrate on the strictly of the cannabis culture, vaping and the smoking, everything really. Back to our roots and go that way. But people say that, thank you very much. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and see you next time. Say that, Mao T is out. Peace.